trying to start the video transmission might take a little bit, but that's okay. I'm live. Things are a little slow, but that's okay. We're gonna hit this. There we go. I'm gonna be real. What? What? Okay, there we go. I don't know what my stream quality is like at all, but that's out of the way. Discord channel is good. I wonder if I gotta get a Discord bot to just slam me notifications when I'm live. Can we do? Manage videos. That works. Manage lives. Okay, so it's not going to show me. It's not going to show me live content. Okay. I'm legit going to have to. Oh. Okay. Gonna have to. Oh, no, it's not what I wanted. That's what that does. Okay. Trying to figure this out. Okay. Okay. So. Where is autoplay? Quality 480 is fine. Do I need a rotation on. Oh God. I've confirmed my appointment's coming up. Yes, I know. Okay. Smash this with live. Hi, sorry. Let's go live. And autoplay's off. We want that. Okay. Can I turn you sideways? Yeah. Joanna, hi. I'm oh, I don't even know what's going on. There we are. Okay. I'm a little behind. Just cause yeah. We should be good. I'm gonna there we go. I'm gonna just take you. Turn this all down. And no. Thank you. Brightness up so I can see chat on my phone. Okay. Unfortunately, there is an integration for my stream software, but it does seem to be doing the best that it can to provide me. Get rid of you is what I need to do. over to grab you, do this. That's fine. There we go. Hitting like that. There we are. Alright, but hello, yes. Hi, I am live again. I tried to do Sunday, but unfortunately I had, give me a second, I'm just making sure that's all set. I had stomach issues. So, as an end result, yeah. Ended up not being able to, which wasn't fun. But I tried. I know I said that I was going to be doing a... Well, I could probably show it now, as long as my curtains are thrown shut. Oh, I wonder if I can do a quick switch. Give me one sec. Switching gears. Hold up. Face cam. Gonna turn that on. And... Oh, I will have to temporarily kill the avatar. That is fine. I can do that. That is not a problem. Yes. You know what? Cancel. We're fine. 1 second. There we go. Whoa, wow, that is my horrifying back room. Excuse that. That is all my, We're redoing our living room, so there's a whole bunch of stuff there. But, hi. I can't really change the location of this too well. Come on, get... Oh my god. Huh. Okay, brief me on stream that has not done anything with my face today. So this is awful. Okay, that needs to change. Hi, I like the yellow. There we go. So, yeah. We're redoing our living room, so some things have changed. Namely being, I don't have the height anymore to not show that, so, this is where we are. There is a few things that have obviously changed, namely being I have a boom, or like arm mount, which is fantastic. I got a record player right next to me now, which is I'm really happy about, and we're about to get a surprise visit, I think, from a food gremlin because I am eating curry, and you are. Not allowed any of that. But, yeah, so I was planning to do a recording with the ears. So for a brief, if you haven't, because someone's going to probably come back, and it seems that the most of my views don't happen during my stream. They happen... Oh, cat. If you're wondering what I'm touching here, I've got an animal that is just trying to eat my food. Anyway. Well, you know what? That's a good look. A little kitty camera. Stop that! Yes. Record player here. Very happy about that. Boom arm mount. Also happy about that. Baby, you gotta learn that when it's dinner time for me, you... Yeah, not happy about that, huh? Oh, you gonna disappear on me? No? No, see, you looked. I knew that. I knew you were gonna do that. No, see. And if you're wondering what I'm wearing, FYI, yes, my light has ears too. I got 2 sets because I knew that there was a chance that my cats were gonna eat these, so I got a second set. It was also cheaper. And so that's what I did. But unfortunately, that means that I had to place them somewhere, and if I place them in a box, I'm gonna lose them. So I put them on top of my ring light. So my ring light has little ears. There's actually more that I could technically show. I mean, since we're here. Ignoring the fact that I have an elastic band wrapped around the front of this. Ignoring that, I don't know if I can, like, accurately show this. I have a little sticker. Just gonna zoom in. This has been on my mic for like months. If it can show it. Don't know if it can. There we go. It just says Magical Girl on it. Since I've started recording, that sticker has been on my microphone. It's been just sitting there. And I ain't angry about that. Anyway, that's gonna have to move when I bring the avatar back, but this is actually really interesting. Anyway, so yeah. This is my setup for now. My desk is a bit of a mess. I just put my computer on casters, so there are some things like the camera that is going to need a couple edits. But yeah, so cat ears on obviously our ring light. I've got that sticker. I made a little origami thing for Look, okay, I just got bored and I wasn't doing streaming and I wasn't feeling well, so I was just doing anything to occupy my time. Would you stop? No, this is why my elastics are on my microphone, because little jerks like you, stay. I hate you so much. So much. Anyway, excuse what I'm wearing. I am wearing a giant Snuggie. But that's because I don't care, and I wasn't planning to be on camera today. So I'm wearing a giant Snuggie on top of a whole bunch of other stuff, just because it's gonna feel comfortable, and I'm about to go and play Soma, which we all know I don't do well with horror. So I was like, you know what, being comfortable is the main thing. You were just staring at my food. Stop. Little baby, please stop. It's the only way that we've been able to find to get him to stop is you just gotta put his hand over your hand over his face. And that's it. This seems to be a patience game, though. There we go. Yeah, see? I'm looking at you. Mr. Really angry and, like... Baby, come on. All right. Round again. Yeah, he used to be so tiny. He's not anymore. He's, like, small. It's the size of Watch now, but still has, like, all that baby fur. So I'm, like, pretty sure he's gonna, like... Down there. Pretty sure he's gonna, like, grow bigger. Oh, it's gonna be so huge. Anyway. I also have a headset stand now, so my headset isn't just on my desk. Still got the purple backlighting and everything, although currently it's set to orange, but technically you can see it a bit there. I have the purple underlight. I don't think I've actually turned it up to 100 in a while. There we go. It's usually what I do. I'm constantly making improvements on this, so one of the things that I'm looking for is a power bar with a 9-foot extension cord, because the plug for my PC is on the other wall. Oh yeah, no, that's Avent. Avon was tiny. He was a little baby. If it was like half my screen in size, and now he's the size of watch, and he growing. So I'm gonna switch back to the avatar. So you did want to show off the ears though. I got the little cat ears, and the whole reason why. Actually, I'm gonna go back real quick. The whole reason why I have these cat ears is because, in case anybody wasn't following along, I made a positivity post about an incident that happened to me at the doctor's office. I went in to go and get my hormones, and the person at the desk, they chose to just flat out misgender me. Even though my preferred name's on my medical records, my name change is still going through. That takes a bit of time with Canada, so it was a situation where I was like, I was just, wow, you're just, there we go. No, it just doesn't matter what I do. I am a couple inches off. There we are. Just realize that it's like you can see the background. It's not a bad thing, just not what I was looking for. But yeah, no, I was, I went in, the receptionist at the counter decided to dead name me, and misgender me, despite the fact that, you know, my birth certificate says F, but technically because I haven't updated that information with the province just yet, even though my birth certificate says F, my medical documentation says M, so I got used with he, him pronouns and misgendered under my dead name, despite the fact that my preferred name was on my medical records, and someone actually, one of the other receptionists, tried to clarify that information with them, but they just chose not to listen. So I was sitting there listening to them talk about my medical records because they were, I guess there was something off about it or whatever. And she was more loud than normal, very loud about my file, like calling me out by name, misgendering me, bringing up the file. And it's just like normal stuff about like, oh, do we need to submit this? Or does this need to go through? What's the, you know, going on with the doctor, etc. Who are they seeing, etc. That kind of thing. But like whenever my name came up, there was very deliberate dead name misgender, and it was louder than everyone else. It doesn't help that the doctor's office doesn't really have good soundproofing. It's in a newer building, thin walls, metal construction, that kind of thing. Oh, excuse me, nose. So what happened was, you could hear it all, and it was very obvious and directed. And even when I was up at the counter, she was very loud about it. So pretty much everybody in the office knew. Thankfully, there was only like maybe 4 other people in there at the time. But it was still one of those moments of like, really, this is happening? And I tried to be polite and correct. You know, when I was up at the counter, I'd be like, that's my, you know, legally yes, but my preferred name is Lorelei. And she didn't care. It was dead name, constant. And the saving grace of that moment was this. I'm going to assume I didn't ask for pronouns, so I'm going to assume woman. And her, I'm assuming their child. It was 2 women, 1 baby, and I don't know if this was relationship-wise, not my area to really speculate on that, but it was just the one that was holding the child, the one that was like soothing the child. The child had started crying, but then when I sat down, it got very enamored with, what are you doing? What was that? No, it's not your food. Stop trying to eat it. Was very enamored with the fact that I was wearing, actually, where did I even place them? They should be on my desk somewhere. Yeah. Not that you'll be able to really see, but, you know, these, the little lacy cat ears that I got. And like I wear them everywhere because it's a clothing item. Like why should I be ashamed of wearing a clothing item, you know? And so I was wearing those in the doctor's office, and the kid had started crying, but then noticed that I was sitting there and saw that I had cat ears. And so the kid kept pointing to me and then looking back at their mom. And the kid could have only been like 1 or 2 years old, wasn't verbal, and was just like vocalizing and pointing and looking at me. And so the woman, thankfully, despite getting constantly misgendered to the point that you could hear it and it was constant, like it wasn't like I was maybe waiting for like 15, 30 minutes to see the doctor. I got there early. It was kind of expected. Usually you get there 15 minutes early and it's about a 15-minute wait after your appointment's supposed to start. Usually how it goes. And so I was just there, and she just kept being like, yeah, that woman has cat ears. She has cat ears. But she was being very deliberate about that woman and she. And I was like, you know what? Thank you. I didn't say anything to her because I just kind of felt really awkward in that moment. I just kind of like was wearing a mask and everything. So I was just smiling and like, okay, you know, thank you. And when I got up, I guess the other person there, her either partner or just helping her take care of the child for whatever reason, was kind of looking a little bit weird and looked at, like when I say looking a bit weird, looking weird at me, like kind of a little bit confused, because you just like, what's going on here? And so as I get up to leave, the woman with the child notices that and just goes, she's trans. And so it was like, okay, so like confirmed ally in that moment. And I posted that online because it was just a really cool story. Like it sucked that I was getting misgendered and dead named, but you know, this person was just ignoring all of that and was like, I'm not gonna play along with this crap. And it was just, oh my god, you being jerkish. It was just like, it was nice, you know. It was touching. It was affirming in that moment, just because even though I knew that like I should have probably said something, I just didn't have the strength in that moment because I was just so I just wanted it to stop and I just wanted to leave. That I was there to get a refill on my medications and I just wanted to go. And so it was that situation where I was like, okay, yeah, I can't I should have said something. I should have been maybe more, you know, upfront. I wasn't. And so what happened was, in the end, is I posted this story online, and I got absolutely vilified by transphobes just, like, getting angry about these. Like, of all things, this was their problem. Like, I can't problem with having a black background, but, like, these, they made that into a huge issue about, like, misgendering me and being like, all sorts of rude commentary. Like, there were comments about them wishing me to commit self-harm, to wishes of death, wishes of like just general hate statements. And it was just that they always consistently had the cat ears. And so I was like, you know, if it angers you that I have 3 pictures on my Tumblr blog, of all things, that show me wearing those cat ears, it must make them so angry if I were to do this. That's what I did. I went and I got more of them. Got them for my ring light. Got them on for this. They're purple in color. They got little hearts in the ears. And that is on my headset now. So they're angry. This is approximately streaming at 60 frames per second. So I hope all of these frames make you livid, because this is what I look like. And granted, like, I'm not happy with the bottom half of my face. That's just me, but, you know, that'll change eventually. So here we are. And it was just funny to me because they made such a big deal out of it, and it's like, it's just cat ears. It's literally just cat ears. And the hatred that was thrown my way for a clothing item, it was just one of those moments of like, I see it, you know, like I get it. I need to load the calibration. I need to move my camera. That's what I need to do. 'Cause now we're going back. Don't know how that's gonna sit, but there. 4. Okay, need to move this out of the way a bit. Just a bit. Oop. Splash guard, just in case. There we go. And I'm going to load a calibration. Model 2. Open. You know, I am sitting here. This would probably be better if I slipped this over. But anyway, whoop, whoop, okay. But yeah, so, that's still not center. That is though. Okay, awesome. And I can put this down closer to my face. It'll be good. Okay, fantastic. Not that you can see any of that, but I can. So. There we go. VC face. As usual, needing to be a bit down. There we go. Technically, I have it like usually down here. But, yeah. So yeah, it was just like one of those incidences of like, person was just wanting to be a jerk, and it sucked. But I got cat ears now, so like, what are they gonna do? Be angrier? Hi, kitty again. Oh. You stand on my desk and stare at me as I'm eating. But yeah. All in all, just being a huge jerk. So, what else was I supposed to do, you know? Like, I know I should have reported her. I totally didn't. But I got the feeling I didn't need to, because everyone at the front desk, it's the one thing I didn't mention, everyone at the front desk was giving her really weird looks, because I've been there before. And I wear cat ears, so it's not like you're gonna forget me. Like, if someone walks in wearing cat ears, that's a person you're not gonna forget, because it's not common. And it's like, fine, I don't care. Like, go be mean, I guess. Like, it was just kind of weird, you know? I was like, I'm there to pick up my medications. And why do I affect your life? Like, I'm literally just walking in with cat ears. How am I a problem for you? Like, if there is a sizable problem with me, you know, just existing, like that seems to me like you have a lot more in your life that you may need to consider and like I don't know, reflect on. It's there's like been a lot of stuff actually going on in the media, and if you've been following it all, there's the whole thing with Posey Parker. I think it's Keen Mitchell. Minchell is her last name. I forget what her first name is. Major transphobe, part of the whole gender critical movement. And the fact that in Australia, Melbourne, her particular rally got supported by literal Nazis was a moment where I was like, this cannot be happening. Like, literally, we put an end to this in 1945. Like, what was we published the diary, and when I say we, I just mean like as a society, and you know, specifically it was the efforts of the Jewish people to publish the diary of Anne Frank to kind of point out just how bad things got, and with the understanding that like these regimes start with this idea of like protecting people, that's in quotations, but like protecting people, and they're not really interested in protecting people. They're singling people out. Like, it's never been a situation where cisgender kids have ever been under threat from the queer community, or specifically in today's age, trans people. But it was the same rhetoric being parroted in Germany. They had a newspaper that was very prominent about its support and hatred towards certain groups, that the Nazis specifically had bulletin boards set up so that the paper could be viewed and read for those that weren't subscribed to its content, and it described queer people and trans people in terms of seducer and deceiver, the modern term for which is groomer. And it's like, I just saw all this, and it's like, it all starts falling into place, and it's like, is this really the way that we're gonna go again? Like, it starts with the hatred, and it moves with the illegalization, the criminalization rather of trans people, and we're seeing that in the States, and we're seeing, you know, other places that are you know, looking at it and taking inspiration from all that. And it's just like, the last time this happened, a lot of people died. And I'm not saying that like, oh, it's like a lot of people. Like, we're talking millions, massive amounts of people, to the point that the number that we're looking at, could you stop, kitty? Oh my goodness. It's to the point that like, in this day and age, yeah, with neo-Nazis, which like, if is bad enough, like, neo-Nazis are bad, don't get me wrong. OGs are worse, because they actually committed these acts. The neo-Nazis are looking for a round two. And we should be putting these people down. Like, and I'm not saying that in a kill them sense. I'm saying that in a, we need to put their ideology firmly into a part of society that is considered bad, because what they want is the annihilation of people. It starts with criminalization, and then ends up with people being in jails and work camps, and it devolves from there. And the thing is that Germany, before World War II, started with trans people and queer people. And once they got trans people, they just changed the law a little bit so that it included anybody who was queer, or, in quotations, acting gay, whatever that meant. And it was broad terminology that allowed them to target who they wanted. And it's this same propaganda that we're seeing today, you know, the misinformation of trans people. And it's not just Keen Minshall, it's not just Posey Parker who's responsible for this. It's her entire movement. If she ever steps down from leading the gender critical movement and someone else picks it up, we can't think that it's over. Because the leader doesn't matter. It's the sentiment of the group that needs to be put firmly into the trash bin. Like, we cannot have these people in society because all they want is the destruction of other people. And there's a lot better people. You know what? Stop, kitty. Stop. No. I literally gave you the top of my PC, still in such a way that you would still be able to sleep under it. And all you have done instead is come for my food. But yeah, no, it's not just her though, because at the rally in Melbourne, Australia, she didn't stand next to them, but her supporters did. So the fact that she didn't tell them to get lost is complicity. She's responsible for not guiding her group to say no to Nazis. But the sentiment of her entire movement is that Nazis are okay. She's even admitted that she is not a feminist, so she is not interested in women's rights. She's exclusively against trans people. And so this is something to consider, because I know a lot of trans people that are for. You fucking cat. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to go and kick him. I don't mean that literally. I'm just need to pick up the stuff he knocked off, and I'm angry about that. I got chewed out. So I tried to take my cat off the little perch, and he decided that if he was gonna go down, he was gonna go down, it was gonna be, victory or death. And so he chose to take down as much as he could with him. So yeah, but yeah, no, the whole thing with Minchell, it just kind of proves that the whole group is problematic. It's not just her. So if she steps down, like, whoever takes control needs to, like, it can't be thought of Posey Parker stepping down as being the, like, end all of, yeah, it can't be the end, considered to be the end all of the gender critical movement. Like, they're still gonna try, and they're gonna do everything that they can to misinform and spread hatred. So if Keen Minchell steps down from the gender critical movement, push harder. Like, that's a point to make. It's a point to point out. There's also the constant stuff that's happening with J.K. Rowling. Sorry, brain just stopped. Believe a recent tweet she used gender critical terms, transphobic terms, kind of brazenly. So it's to the point that it's like it's becoming very apparent. And I mean, the signs have been there for J.K. Rowling for a long time. I don't think that her hatred towards trans people was something that developed post the books being created. There's enough stuff in the books that indicates that she's felt this way for a while. And that's just unfortunate and sad in itself, because to hate on someone for a fact of their existence they can't control, well, we today know that that's wrong. So this is just more of the same crap endlessly in society. But the fact that there was a, I think it was, I can't remember what other rally it was. There was an attempt in, I think it was New Zealand. I'm not really sure on this one. But I know that she got juiced. She got juice in her hair. And this is just like the rally after that she was supposed to go to. She had to call it off. And so it just became like a giant, like, trans positive and queer positive party, which I think is the right thing to do. Like, showing up for celebration, showing up and showing people that we can have fun and that we're not problematic or what people are saying that we are is, I think that's the way to go. But at the same time, like, I'm going to say protect yourself, because I will always caution against violence. But that's because there's a time and a place. And the time and place for violence, for enacting violence, is when someone is acting violent towards you. However, what you define as violence is something to be aware of. That's all I can really say. When to use violence and when not to use violence, what's a positive use of violence and what is a negative use of violence, these are things that takes a bit of understanding. I got this understanding just from living my particular life, which certainly hasn't been easy. But knowing when violence is acceptable and when violence is unacceptable is a skill to learn. And I know some people will be like, all forms of violence are unacceptable, but that's wrong, because as long as someone is willing to try and leverage violence or seek violent action against someone, then violence becomes necessary. It's one of those tools that has a purpose, and it's one of those ones where it takes knowledge, and I'm definitely not advocating violence, but I'm telling people to understand when and where to use it, because there's certain points in life where words won't work. Words should always be tried. Violence should always be a last resort. But there are certain situations where words don't do the job, where someone is very clearly not going to listen, and a show of force is necessary. And I would always say only use as much force as is absolutely necessary before making your chance to run away. Your safety and longevity is paramount. In any situation, your life matters. And if someone is willing to try and come at you with violence or seek a violent outcome, your life matters more. Because if you're trying to find a passive solution and someone gives you no other option than violence, then you are still the better person, because you're trying, or at least sought, a nonviolent solution to your situation. So know when and where to use it. There are certain points to use violence or physical action, and there are places where words are better, and learning those two is something that you can always, it can only benefit you. And there's even like situations where not taking violent action, but the threat of violent action is enough of a deterrent to give you time to get away. But I am saying that, the time for words on the internet and trying to convince people through social media via essays and talking is kind of past. It's time for rallies. It's time for protests. It's time to get out in the streets and show people what we're worth. I know there's places in the United States right now. Hello, Avon. I see you're back for like around 26. I know there's a lot of places that's unsafe in the United States right now. And so definitely be careful in your countries and know where is safe to go. But if you can, and if it's safe to do so, show up to Pride. Because that's coming up in June. We're in the start of April now. That's 2 more months away. Well, 3-ish. The end of April, May. Oh yeah, 2 months. When Pride shows up in June, show up. Like, actually show up. Show out. It's important because if they can get a foothold, and when I say they, I mean the people that are against trans people, and it is a combined effort across multiple groups. Whether or not those groups have their own agendas on the side, I can't confirm on that. There certainly is a lot of information out there that can certainly point to certain, how to put this, outcomes, intentions. There's information out there with emails, with statements made publicly, and just general group mentality that shows that at the very least, the hatred towards trans people is unified. What the individual motives are behind each group can vary, but it is a united effort, so it's going to take a united effort. So if you're an ally, show up to Pride. If you're able to, show up to Pride. Like, queer people obviously show up to Pride. The thing is that Pride exists to fight situations like this, to prove that we're here, we're having fun, we're safe, we exist, and we deserve to. And trans people right now need that more than ever, so show up to Pride. Show out. Because video essays on YouTube aren't gonna help, unfortunately. Still do them, because eventually the time for those essays will come, but we're at the point where it's physical demonstrations, it's showing up to rallies, it's showing up to anti-trans rallies, and anti-trans or anti-queer events, just showing up and refusing to allow them to keep us without a voice. Because if they want to talk about what they need, and that their needs require the elimination of an entire minority group, then the minority group deserves to have a presence in that conversation. And the fact that they don't want that conversation is very telling for the type of people that are involved. Because if you're going to talk about the eradication, elimination, or criminalization of a group, their removal of access to spaces, anything like that, the minority that you're going against, the people that you're going against, deserve to have a say. And so, show up, have a say, be an ally, show up for the people that can't. Like, if you're in a city and there's a rally going on, there is somebody in another city elsewhere that couldn't afford to go, and you need to speak up for them. You need to show up for them. And that goes for whether or not you're an ally or part of the queer community. If you can't bring it to take yourself there, remember that there's other people that are counting on you to show up and represent them. Because they're not able to. So that kind of goes hand in hand. Show up, show out. Prove that we have a voice and that we are willing to use it, and you cannot silence us. That's kind of the end of all this, because ultimately, they're siding with Nazis. The literal biggest bad guys we have in history. Like, there's a reason why... No. There's a reason why, the Nazis were the bad guys in Indiana Jones. There's a reason why the Nazis were the bad guys in Captain America. They're just unanimously the bad guys. We have so many World War II movies or World War II games about killing Nazis. They're the bad guys. That's the whole thing. It's been determined and proven that they are just fundamentally evil. So if you have a group that's willing to stand next to neo-Nazis, those aren't good people. Because what they want is death. Just the utter destruction of other people. Don't do it. Like, anyway, it's 6 o'clock. I've wasted like probably over an hour on this, and my food is cold, but still. It just boggles my mind. Because it's like anybody who supports the gender critical movement or has supported the gender critical movement that hasn't already disavowed any involvement with what happened at that rally, anyone that has supported or had Posey Parker on their TV show, anyone that has agreed with their rhetoric and has not spoken up by now to say that they are against the Nazis showing up to these rallies and the fact that their group stood next to them and did not tell them to leave. Anyone who has not spoken up about this yet is now complicit, meaning their support has not remained changed despite the fact that the literal Nazis are involved. That is something to note. So anyone that did not do a news segment or an immediate episode of like, hey, we noticed Nazis showed up, we're not okay with this, we do not agree with Nazi rhetoric. That hasn't happened, they just agreed. So, make note of those people, because they're the ones that are still supporting the rhetoric of gender critical movements with the deliberate backing of Nazis. These are bad people. These are people that want the genocide wholesale of the people they don't like. That's the point of all this. So, like, if it's not very clear, I am so not okay with Nazis. So not okay. And not just from a historical perspective. Like, these people are just fundamentally vile. Don't, whatever you do, do not ever, under any circumstance, side with Nazis. This is not a situation of the enemy of my enemy is my friend here. If there is, for whatever reason, a Nazi doing a good thing, you help with the good thing and then turn immediately around after that's done and hand them their ass. Because they are not your enemy. Like, they're not your friend. They're not your ally. They never will be. They are not to be trusted. And if you can do said thing, if whatever they're trying to do you can do on your own without them, take them out. Like, remove them from the equation. Nazis do not deserve any love or special treatment at all. They don't deserve an honest chance. They either flat out disavow their involvement, or they're a problem. These are not good people. Watch. I actually like you being here because you are preventing Avon from eating my food. Despite the fact that you are giving me laser eyes. But anyway, that was a whole rant. Sorry about that. So no, there's like, this specific software I'm using for this whole avatar actually has like, I can't really show it, but the avatar has a full body. So it could be used in something like VR chat, etc. But the main thing is, there is technically a setup for like, oh, ow, no, fucking stop. Cat just tried to climb my legs. There's a setup for like hand tracking, is like little like wrist or whatever, so that you can like have my hands move around. I don't have the ability to afford that. It's like $160, and I'm like, wow, that is the same price as my mic. And I use my mic for more than just streaming. Like, I talk to people, so, which I know is strange because like I have friends anyway. I have friends. Just being very clear about that. I have friends. I swear. Some of them even show up in this chat. Anyway, are you trying to seriously eat my cables right now? Get out. Get. How are you the good cat? You were such a pain in the ass at the start, Watchy. Now look at you. You're a little fucking cozy floof. But yeah, no, it's just... Nazis bad. Flat out. One thing I do want to point out that I do see a lot of, just because I've been like watching those video essays online, there's a lot of talk about the like sexual identity research institute in, I think it was Weimar, Germany. They talk about the book burnings, like the book burnings that you see that's going on in Indiana Jones and like those movies is typically the institute that was studying like gay people and trans people. And the books were burned. A lot of people go like, well, look, they were burning our you know, our history, our research. But I'd like to make sure that it's also pointed out that one of the main, if not the main reason why that information was burned was because the scientist and the lead runner of that institute was Jewish. And so that's one thing I want to make sure that we're clear on, that yes, the Nazis targeted queer people and trans people, and they burned literature and study deliberately. But the main motivation behind that was to destroy anything the Jewish people worked on. It was largely to hurt them, and the fact that it hurt us was a bonus. And they did double down on that. To be very clear, that they doubled down on that. But it's also just good to remember that, like, their target was the Jewish people. And I feel like making sure that people remember that is important, because it goes to show that these people, they don't stop at just one group. Like, their target in the 1930s and potentially 20s, when they were getting their movement, their target was the Jewish people. They expanded targets to include queer people, and anyone else, sympathizers even, what they deemed as sympathizers, anyone that basically stood against them. They don't stop with one group. And if you're seeing people out there that are supporting Nazis, or they have their movements supported by Nazis, these are people you shouldn't be trusting. 'Cause, yeah, they're gonna come for you next. That's just they're not gonna care. They're not gonna care. So, Nazis are evil, and if your group has any association with them, or has association with any of their core values, you're a shitty person, and if you dislike that, you should probably get out. ASAP. Like, it's not hard to turn around and be like, you know what? I made a mistake. And try to fix things. You know? It's not hard to make a turn somewhere in life and decide that this is not where you want to be and that you don't need to feel stuck where you are. You could just leave. Like, I'm saying this as a person who grew up in a household where I was told that my parents would, like, by my parents, that I would still be loved if I was gay. But this was also the same people that believed that anybody who was bi hadn't figured themselves out. These were also the same people that would not let their kids consume any media that was queer-focused. They would not show Pride on TV. They wouldn't let us show up to those events. And they had some very interesting views over dinner conversations that made it very clear that the love was in quotations. Like, they weren't going to be happy if we ended up queer. I don't know what my sister ended up as. She married a guy, had a kid. Stuff happened. I think they're getting a divorce now. That was at least the last what I was told. I don't know. But I ended up being transgender, pan, and poly. So, yeah, I'm part of the I'm not on the Christmas card list. Let me put it that way. I'm not in contact. These are people that had some very conservative values, and when I say conservative, I mean like the bad kind of conservative values. Very religious, very hyper-focused, very, you know, you hear about people today and you're like, wow, you know, these people are so religious focused that they're like almost to the extremist, that extremist level. That was my family. So I grew up with that, and I can tell you that I made a left turn pretty easy. It was, well, not easily, but like the moment I could get out, I did. I associated with people that weren't like this because it didn't make sense to me, especially as somebody who was closet queer the entire time. I didn't tell anybody because obviously there were certain things about, let's just say, post-dinner conversations between the adults about how easy it would be to bury certain children if they ended up being queer. It was kind of messed up. So that's what I grew up with. And those conversations were just kind of mental notes of like, okay, I can never come out. As a result, I ended up hanging out with people that didn't have those views because, you know, it's just kind of scary to be like, okay, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna hang out with people that could maybe, you know, accept me and protect me. So, yeah. You can get out. It's not easy, especially not if you're still at home, to weather through that, but it's possible to just nod, smile, and in quotations, agree, and quietly disagree until you can get out and be more public about it. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I am fully have a good day, Joanna. And I hope you have a good time. But yeah, no, I am stalling. This game scares me. But take care. Have fun. I'm gonna continue eating. I'm gonna start playing in a few moments, and I'm gonna be so scared. Okay, you know what? I have stalled enough. I will be back in a second. Feel free, just be in chat for a second. I'm gonna go take care of my cutlery and food here. I will be back, and we will get into playing Soma. So I'm going to, of course, Leave us here. Well, hold up. Base camp. Apparently. I could just go here. I thought I had these duplicated and shrunk, but no. Okay. Great. Ugh, it's not going to be showing just yet. Because I'm an idiot, and I didn't change my game capture settings. Hi. I don't know why we're on Sea of Thieves when we played Soma last. Alright. There we go. Okay, I will be back in a second. Hello, we're back. Sorry about this. Okay. This is gonna be fun. By fun, I mean I'm going to be terrified, and y'all are going to probably enjoy yourselves. This will be great. Water for the soul, let's do this. Hi, sorry, just trying to garner some moral support. Oh, this is gonna be scary. Okay. So I'm gonna try and just take more risks this time around. I know I said I was gonna do this as a video. I've realized that the only way I'm gonna get through this is if it's on stream. Help me. I will take a look at Tumblr when I can. Okay. Yeah, this was... I don't know if I was... Oh, this was tentacles. Yeah, I had a... Ooh. What is the graphic settings? Video. Post effect. Depth of field high. Rendering high. Okay, well... It's an older game. Okay. Creepy. I still don't have a flashlight or know how to use any of this. Yeah, that's all I got. Are you feeding off the console? Am I gonna die? Intriguing.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, something's happening there. Error, error. Something after unexpected shutdown. Okay. Well, can I put you back in? I'm sorry. It said click. Well, that was weird. Okay. Well, how do I not kill you? Like... Effect on WAV. So don't touch the structure gel leakage, which I'm assuming is what the gray black stuff is. Issue has been reported to SSE work check. SSE wall check. Okay. Can I plug you into something else? Is there an ethical solution to this? You are a sentient species, and I am now very worried. Hi, also kind of scared. That makes me feel, I don't know, kind of worse, actually. So I can't leave.
I need it. Why? I was okay. I was happy.
I am a monster. The enemy of this game is me. I am a terrible human being. Or something. I'm assuming I'm a terrible human being. I am absolutely terrifying. Okay, I feel really bad about that, to be honest. I'm not okay. Oh, at least that's nice sounding. The heck does that even say? Critical system failure? Eh. Can I put this on? No. Okay. That's mainly my fault. Terminal locked. Can't press that. Green lights. Okay, well, I'm assuming... I don't know what I'm assuming. Manual boot sequence. Can't do anything. Okay. Can't do anything about that. What do I do? And what was going on with you?
What's happening? Hello? Is there anyone there?
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you. Absalon, what's going on?
I have no idea. I just sort of woke up here.
In the room right now?
It was like a seat with a helmet.
Is that right? What's your name?
I'm Simon Jarrett.
And what do you... signal... Damn relays. Where are you now?
Someplace dealing with electrical power. I'm not sure if it's a plant or a transformer.
Yeah, you're probably in a thermal plant somewhere. You want to go upstairs to the comm center. It's the room with the dome ceiling.
Hey, look, this place is not... There's something seriously wrong here. Hello?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. We lost another relay. Just listen, head for the comm center upstairs. I'll wait here.
Avent, thank you. Okay. This is fun. This is fine. I killed something, and apparently... I have a feeling I shouldn't stick around. Okay. Okay. Structural, multiple hull breaches. Minor perforation, area abandoned. Okay. Power restored, record downtime, 143 days, 11 hours, 37. Okay, I have been out for 143 days. Oh my. That's not good. Okay. Something was gonna be... This is like, it's a horror game, and I'm like, okay, if it's ambiance horror, then I might be fine. But no, I'm not gonna be fine. Not sure what's going on with this. I don't even care. I'm more preferring the space downstairs than the space up here. Okay. Can I climb? Okay. That is great. Probably had stuff to see there. I'm not strong enough. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay. Amy and Carl. Pathos buddies. Amy's sketchbook. So Amy's the one that's been doing this. Awesome. To-do list. Seal unit 2B, CB. Oh, I didn't see that. Maybe supply list. Fire leak. In something dome. Being awesome. Reseal exit 2A. Hidden workload. Yeah, I don't know why I'd need that though. Not sure what this is.
It doesn't hurt anymore.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't have that. Never mind. Knock down press initiative and check terminal for details. Okay. What terminal? Every time I touch something, something bad happens. I'm just understanding this is the general theme. Okay. Crush hazard. Well, I am scared. Well, that is blood. Is there a save option? There's a save and exit option. Okay. Well, this could only kill me. Okay, well. Okay. Okay, Soma autosaves. Okay. Thank you for that information. Still doesn't make me, happy about what's going on. I don't know. Oh. I don't know. Online.
What the hell happened to you?
What are you?
Are you blind? It's me. Carl. Carl Semke. Wrangler? Any of this sound familiar to you?
No, actually.
Well, thanks for being so helpful. It's not like I'm knocked out on the floor or anything.
Are you human?
Shit, did my body give it away? I try hard saying mystery. Yeah, I'm human. Are you?
My name is Simon. Do you know anything about this place?
Oh, you knew. That makes us slightly less weird. Look, I'm obviously hurt. If you see anyone else around, just tell them where I am.
Okay. You won't kill me. This is nice. I don't want to touch that.
Hello? Can you hear me? It's me, calling from the floor. Like, right next to you. You! Help!
I'm sorry. I think I pulled the wrong lever.
Don't sweat it. Just get me a doctor.
Won't a mechanic make more sense?
You trying to be fucking funny? Give me a medic.
But you're a robot.
Really? The robots have legs, hands, a face. You're delusional.
Okay, calm down. I won't...
Get some fucking help! Get me Holland. Don't touch me. Get me Holland. Don't touch me.
How do I do this? Okay, is there... I know. Okay, well that doesn't give me anything. And that is a physical human. Oh, great.
Oh god, he's dead? He's dead.
Simkin Carl. That's... Carl.
Did you get the final backup turbos going?
Everything is wired evenly. We've hedged our bets
Oh,
as much as
no.
we possibly can.
So that's it? Enough power to run Pathos 2 until the next apocalypse. We're ready to go.
I really hope we didn't mess anything up. I don't want to have to come back here again.
Relax, it's over. We're going to Theta.
Maybe we should seal more blocks. I don't trust the helpers to let this place run in peace.
We've sealed everything. Everything from the barracks to the comm center. If anyone ever sets their foot here again, they're gonna have a hell of a time getting around. Ah!
Running to the end of a hall. Good idea, bad idea. Okay, well. That's interesting. Okay, wait, Carl? Carl? I found your body, Carl.
Please tell Amy. I need help. Go tell the others. Don't touch me.
Fucking hell.
Tell the others where I am. Don't let me die here.
Okay, so that's locked. That's the comm center. Fucking great. Okay, so I can't get to the comm center. But I can go in the creepy fucking hallway. Ugh, do I close doors when I leave? Well, this is creepy. Turn around. We sealed Epsilon to keep it working. Don't fuck it up. Carl was not my fault. Azaro, Amy. Can I get inside? No? Okay. Not allowed safety. Got it. That is water. I'm trying to figure out where to go here. Carl's dead. Decomposing. Interesting. Cargo item. None of this stuff is for me. There is nobody here. And I'm not going back down. Dude, I'm gonna be real. You're a robot, and unfortunately, not a mobile one, which is real bad. Dude, I think I gotta let you die.
Really hurt. Get me Holland. Go tell the others.
I'm gonna be a dick. Moral implications. Nope. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Okay, so you're literally just...
You okay? Hey. Hello?
You're catatonic, okay. One second here. If you're dead, and you're 0722, then the only person... The only door that there's 2 doors I can't get through just yet. But I wonder... Could I use 0735? Oh, hey. Mail. Sent. Okay. Subject auto process. We managed to link most backup turbos and activate all generators. Epsilon should be able to produce power at least for a decade before we start burning through the flues. Bad news is that the machines are getting worse. We've tried to come up with a way to shut them all down, but considering the insane amount of units at Epsilon, it's not looking good. Seriously worried they could disrupt power production. We leave ideas. Try to get all the backup turbos running and cut production to 60% with all the evacuations. We can survive on a low and steady hum. No need to turn the system. We should be able to get 20-25 years of production. We have to fall back on the turbos. The robots are getting increasingly erratic all over Pathos 2, and unfortunately there's no universal kill switch. Seeing how we don't return to Epsilon, you could try sealing off sectors to prevent the helpers from getting into the sensitive areas. Okay. Damn. Shut off one of the highlighted sectors to divert power to the communication sector. Okay. That helped. Adams, Jane, lock theta. Lock theta. Okay, so theta. So Adams, Jane. I don't know how to... Okay, Jane. How do I ever say that name? Baxter. Shuttle Station B. Amy. Sorrow. Gavin, Louise. Carl. Upsilon Control Deck. Theta. So the only other person is Amy, and Shuttle Station B never got out. And this one, if memory serves correct, is 0722. Okay. Yeah, wait, 0722. Okay. Okay. Carl Semkin. Okay. Status. Maximum production level 60%. Frequency. Voltage. Okay. Event log. Heat shield burnout. Flu. Turbine overheating. Quake disrupts plateau channel. Lambda blackout. Macron blackout. Delta sphere blackout. Heat shields burnout. 2103 and then 2104 is where we started things up again. 2102. Okay. From 2094. 2103. Things went downhill. Okay. Status. Mail. Interesting. I not have a... Oh, light. Okay. Boot. The precision instrument assigned to observe your overall condition. It measures a wide range of data from body temperature to breath. The information is constantly relayed to Pathos 2 Warden Unit, so the station can provide you with appropriate climate for every situation. For optimum performance, please follow the auto injection instructions. Okay. Oh wow. Do up. What am I supposed to take? Wait, was I supposed to take that? That seemed very important. But okay. You strain this... If you pull this lever, there's no turning back, and make sure you want it badly enough. Why am I hearing a heart beating? Hmm? Oh, fuck me. Okay, well, see, here's the problem. Now I'm scared. Now I'm very scared. How do I do this? Can I get over, please? Thank you. I don't know where to go. Okay. Where do I go? What do I do? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Oh, I'm not good with puzzles. That's the problem. I'm like freaking out. So like it said turn off to get up, and there was like a thing for the getting up, but it wasn't glowing. So I was like, well, what's the other thing? And there's nothing else I can go in and do. So what's my next move? Like I can't get in this. It's now upstairs, and I can't get back up. So what do I do? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Our manager? Fuck me. Okay, what is the starting log? 0427?
Jonesy, how's evac coming along?
We got everything we need to move, but we can't leave the plant without supervision. Adams decided to leave Amy, Asaro, and Kalsanka to execute the automatization process.
And I bet they're thrilled about it.
I just wanted to let you know we're on schedule, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, I'll pass it on to old Jack.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'll be going for an evac, am I right?
It will do. I wanted to introduce you to Amy and Cal. They'll be doing the talking as soon as I leave for Theta. Say hello.
Hey, Data.
Hello.
Guys, I'm Peter Stress, dispatcher at Data. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
I suppose that's it. I'll see you real soon. When we arrive.
All right, Jonesy, have a safe trip.
Hey, hello? Beta?
Upsilon, what's up?
We could really use direct contact with Heather. Site service engineer Wolchek.
Direct links are almost impossible to establish. The Lumar relays are basically junk at this point. You can send messages via the comm center. If you want, I'm pretty much always here, ready to relay anything by hand. I know it's a shitty system, but it's all that works right now.
All right, we just have to make do. Catch you later. Hello? Peter, was it?
I'm here. What's up?
We're getting out. I just want to tell you that I'm going to seal the comm center now, so this is definitely the last you'll hear from us. If we don't show up in the next couple of hours, send in the cavalry.
Hang on. What's happening? It's still the same plan, right?
Yep. We'll head for the shuttle and ride it directly to Theta.
Okay, good. I'll rally the troops for a welcome party.
I like to hear.
Status offline. Last contact. 2103, January 10th. Jonesy, the office is closing down and everyone is being evacuated. From everyone here, I want to say it's been an honor working with you and Upsilon. Godspeed and good luck with the apocalypse. Update on the defense measurements. Final efforts by the global community. Event collision has failed. Pathos 2 should make final efforts to deal with the inevitable quake following impact. Estimate time for impact? 5 minutes, 13 seconds. Liz, have fun. So what was that? That one was, great. Libsyn, London. Is it the great sadness to inform you that the office will close and can no longer support Upsilon and Pathos 2? I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you, your supervisor Jane Adams, the rest of your staff, your group, and it's confidence to say that where we fall, you will surely carry on with bravery. Interesting. Status offline. Lost contact. Jonesy, I know you have much better chance of survival, but we have the better view. Wow. Okay. So... everything dead. North America, Atlantic Ocean, Europe, Africa. Okay. Okay. Manual input required. I don't know. Okay. So, okay. Well, we tried them. Two 203. Hi. Whoop. Left. There we go.
Hey, are you there? I found the dome ceiling.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Jared, Simon Jared.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on yet?
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
Where do you even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pathos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people? Like staff or field technicians?
Only robots, crazy ones.
And dead people.
Except for one. I think he said his name was Carl. He was okay, but I'm pretty sure I accidentally killed him by turning off the power.
Oh. Well, you know, robots don't feel anything, so...
I mean, he screamed.
Yeah.
What was that? Whoa!
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
Simon, come to Lambda.
How do I get there?
There are sound trains connecting all the sites. Find one and come here. I'll wait for you.
Whoa, hello.
Shit! Where should I? Oh, fuck!
Guys, I died. Frag. Do I not need oxygen?
What the hell? How is this possible? This is insane!
Yes. It is. Oh, well, oh, here. Can I, like... Okay. Can I look up? Thank you. So cool. Well, I'm gonna choose to believe this isn't water, because otherwise I'm like, this is fucking freaking me out.
Find the shuttle to land there.
Oh. Okay, so that was the thing outside. And they're like, find a shuttle, and I'm like, okay, but I'm fucking robot. Okay. Hi. Neat. Okay, so that's where I came from. That's the door that doesn't open. Da-da-da. My heart is going through the roof. I hate this so much. This looks like it's supposed to be a landing zone. This doesn't look like it's supposed to be underwater. That makes any sense? Wait, I didn't even read what that said. Zeppelin transport. Nice. Okay. Don't know what's there. Head up normal. Keep on shifting around and messing up. Things I can't touch, even if I really wanted to. Thank you for noticing that I am here. Oh, I can sneak. I am the bush.
Come in, Theta. You better answer me, Strasky. Come on!
Amy, where are you?
The fields. I had to leave.
Is Carl with you?
It all went to hell.
Hold on. You got the power automated, right? The plant is safe? We need the power to keep the sites running.
Oh, fuck the power! Fuck you, Strasky! The machines killed Carl.
Oh, shit. All right, calm down. It'll be okay. Can you get back to Theta?
Yeah. I think so. I'll head for the shuttle, the Aux.
Good luck, Amy. Rooting for you.
Mm-hmm.
Where did I get a flashlight?
That's like my question? It's literally fucking useless. But okay. I'm not. Okay. That was kind of creepy. Well, there's nothing over here. Alright, enjoy. Hi. Hmm. Oh, you're just following me around. Alright. I think I got lost. Where'd I go, little guy? I don't have a map and I am lost. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. Okay, so whatever these things are, they need like structure gel or whatever, and apparently I might be full of that shit, so they want it from me. Please be fucking... Okay. What do I do? Thank you.
Well, thanks, little guy.
Yeah. You were nice. Wonderful.
Let's hope the shuttle still works.
Data buffer.
Come in, Theta. What? I can't. Where are you now? Starsky! I'm at the shuttle, but it's not looking good. The lights flicker like mad. I think the power regulator is broken. I have to fix it. I don't want to get stranded halfway to Theta. What was that? I can't hear you. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Somehow.
So that's the shuttle. Door is blocked. Okay, 7 screws. 15 nuts. 2 whatever those are. That's a fuse. 10 screws. Broseph in a house. Okay. Shuttle, beat. Departure date, none. Items, ticket. Tether, 250 meters. Hazard report, 11. Helper kit, 4. Auto inflator, 3. Impact event. This morning, the comet Telos crashed in the Pacific Ocean. The impact ranks one of the largest collisions ever recorded on Earth. All evidence indicates the surface has gone completely barren and is no longer able to sustain life. Pathos 2's unique location has provided unparalleled safety for our staff. Some structural damage has been noted, but no casualties reported. The largest loss was the weather and communication location located on the surface platform Omega, unmanned, which is under the circumstances a small price to pay. Theta will hold an emergency meeting to discuss the future of Pathos 2 and ultimately mankind. More the matter to follow. Okie day.
I guess it's a good thing we never had any kids. Hard enough looking my parents in the eyes. They're going to a bomb shelter upstate, by the way, along with your dad. I'm guessing someone will help him send you a message somehow. I mean, I hope they will. Hell, I'm not even sure you'll get this message. If you do, I want you to know I never blamed you for following your dreams. I was just mad it didn't fit better with what I imagined our lives would be. I really wanted a picket fence, big family, you know. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm proud of you. And even though it's been difficult to be separated from you, I regret nothing. I'm happy. And I really wish I was able to say this without the sky falling down. I love you, Amy. I always have. And always will.
Aw, cute. Y'all are dead, though. It's been 147 days. I was just gonna... Okay, so this is the shuttle. Or is that the shuttle? Well, this seems more like the shuttle. That is a supply shuttle. Okay. I do not have insufficient power. Convenient. Oh, it looks structure gel. Oh, shit. Honey!
Hey, are you...
Don't hurt me.
Can I help?
You won't let me die. Nothing is allowed to die.
What happened?
An accident. Fixing the power. I was going to Theta.
Anything I can do?
If you see Masters or Holland, tell them I need help. Okay? Amy needs help.
Oh, I gotta fucking murder you. Oh, that is so unfortunate, honey.
Shit, are you okay? Are you okay?
I don't know. I want to go home.
Can I put that back in?
Oh, fuck.
I am sorry, Amy. Okay. So you got structure gel on you. And it tried to save your life. Well, this has been a dark and stark reminder of the living crap. Can't get in. Interesting. God knows what's down there. Okay. Adaptable pipes. I don't have any of that. Whoa. Okay.
Shuttle J6 activated. Standing by.
Oh. I am here. Was it Lambda? Did I want to go to Lambda? No idea. I just can't remember where I'm supposed to go. I got a feeling this is going to be very bad.
Welcome to Pathos 2, your expressway to the stars. What started as a thermal mining operation in the 60s has now become home to the Omega Space Gun, the world's most affordable way to launch satellites and deep space probes. Our unique Atlantic Ocean location allows for this gigantic coil gun, running longer than a marathon, to safely launch projectiles without risk of damaging the payload with risky combustion. The station spans multiple sites and has a diverse staff of engineers and scientists. Together, they are able to produce, assemble, and launch the world's most sophisticated spacecrafts. In addition to our principal operation, Pathos 2 is also the home for multiple research projects within the marine sciences, including hydroculture, turbulence, and deep-sea construction. We are now leaving Upsilon for Lambda. Lambda is Pathos 2's shipping dock and transportation hub. There, you will be able to find shuttle trains leading to all the other parts of the station.
From what I understand, the surface is destroyed. ETA. Apparently 30 seconds. Yeah, okay, can we stop? Neat. So at that speed, I was 30 seconds away. I am definitely half dead.
Simon, are you there?
Catherine, is that you? I was on my way, but then the shuttle train, it fucking crashed.
Are you alright? The system says the section is sealed for a suspected hull breach.
No, I'm not alright. What the hell happened to the world? Why are we underwater?
Wow, you're really out of place, aren't you? Look, don't worry about that right now. I realize you're confused, but you're so close to Lambda. If you just keep going.
How close? Can I walk there?
Yeah, but the tunnel is locked off to protect the overall structure from collapsing. What you need to find is your section's maintenance hatch. It'll lead outside.
Maintenance hatch. No problem.
What is that? What's going on out there? I gotta go. See you soon, Simon.
Awesome.
Catherine? You okay?
Okay. So you obviously, like, clearly don't want to help me. And yes, I'm on a bit of a merging spree. I'm assuming I am playing the role of Simon. I want to see what's down here, though. Huh.
Jesus Christ! What the hell?
Neat. I am climbing in. And I would really like to close that behind me, but I don't think I can. So that's either just dirt or... No way. Can I close you? No, I can't close you? Okay. Like, oh yeah. I need whatever this is. Oh, thank you. Oh, fuck me.
Here we go again.
Oh, yep. There we go. Loading, rendering, hello. Surprisingly. Oh, I love this. You guys can't see this, but I've got this like little notification in the corner that's like trying to like give me notifications on things, and it's like, hey, did you know multiple creators are on multiple platforms? And it's like, yes, I know that. However, my PC is trash. And so unless you are planning to somehow let me stream to a hosting service that is then going to allow me to stream to other services not using my own equipment, that is not possible. As much as I would love to be capable of processing that much power. You're rude, but okay.
I can find Lambda, right?
big can this ocean be?
It is an ocean. Dude. I mean, I suppose you're just a city folk and you don't understand this, but you also lived in Canada, so you know the space is massive. But I've been sailing before, and honestly, it's a friggin' long distance. Like, anywhere. It's also good to note that while the surface is being destroyed, the bottom of the seafloor is still thriving, which is just a good indication overall that, life will go on. Humanity may absolutely friggin' perish, but our oceans and seafloors are more robust than us, and they will eventually consume us. Because really, we're just another species up for the extinction event. Unless we can do something about that. I'm just saying, it's very probably, and like, would be a more interesting likelihood that us as a species just leave Earth entirely, like collectively, just up and leave, because either it's too toxic or we would be problematic to stay, and that's what I like to believe that's going to happen in our lifetime. We're just going to find a way to colonize other planets, go greater distances, and travel. I'm like looking up at the sky, not paying attention where I'm going. Very tunnely. Very, creepy. Lambda, hey. Wait. That's because I have my light on. Whoa, this is a bridge. I think. Oh no. I'm just in... Hi, Avent. Are you expecting me to have food? Oh, hi, more people in chat. Cockroaches and the rats will survive no matter what. That is true. Probably crocodiles, too. Our greatest hunters in the world, unchanged for, I don't know, what was it, like 1,000 years or something like that? Crocodiles, like apex predator. And we live in places where they thrive. 'Cause we're dumb. Okay, but what's down here? It says vibes of red. I want to know. What is this?
Unable to activate. Escape vessel. Protocol
Okay. Autotool 2.5. Required. Interesting. Anyway. I have a feeling this is going to be sealed shut. Oh.
This must be Lambda, where Catherine is.
There's more stuff out there, so I'll probably be back. Carthage. Okay.
Catherine?
Hey, down here.
No, not you too. I was really hoping you were human.
Don't let the circuitry fool you. I was human once.
Can't take it anymore. Everything's fucked. I give up. There's nothing left.
Calm down. It's not the end of the world.
You sure? It sure as hell looks like it. For all I know, there's no one left except for me.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I meant any humans left except for me.
Have you looked at yourself lately? You're a walking, talking diving suit with some electronics slapped on for good measure.
I don't...
You don't want to think about it? We'll start thinking about it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be this. I want out.
Before you do anything hasty, could you help me with something?
What?
I was trying to find out what happened with my project when that brute knocked me to the ground.
Your project? How could anything possibly matter when you know you're a stupid robot in a stupid dead world?
Okay, focus. I need you to fix me so I can get back to work. Then you can sulk as much as you want.
You gotta be kidding, right? I think I have a better chance of building myself a time machine than of putting you back together.
I just need to access the computer. Oh, is that an Omnitool you're carrying?
Oh, the door opener? I picked it up at Upsilon where I woke up.
That'll have to do. Plug it into the terminal.
Sure, whatever.
Wow, dismissive.
When
She.
the Omnitool is loaded, just plug my Cortex chip into the tool.
What's a Cortex chip?
It will be obvious. I'll eject it for you. Just grab the chip and slide it into the Omnitool. Come on, I just need you to do this one thing for me.
Sure, whatever. What did you want me to do?
The tool you're carrying. Plug it into the computer over there.
Lambda Terminal 27 activated.
The Omnitool is ready now. Should be easy enough. Just pick up the chip and slide it into the Omnitool.
Why does a robot chip fit a door opener?
It's standardized connect.
Catherine? Alright, let's give this a try.
Custom Cortex chip found. Shutting down helper chain. Have a nice day.
Just pretty much anything will fit. Oh, this feels weird. I'm in the Omnitool? Thanks.
So, what's the project about?
My project? Oh, well, I saved all the people on the station as brain scans and put them into an artificial world. We were gonna launch it into space to save it from, well, all of this.
Are you telling me that you were going to launch a computer world filled with people into space?
Yes. It was just a pet project at first, but it got really serious.
Simon's an
and
asshole.
it took out the surface. Then suddenly it became very important, and it was officially named the Ark.
That's appropriate. How far did you get?
I don't know. That version of me that I am. It came from a scan I did pretty early on. The living Catherine could very well have finished the project and launched it. I guess she could even still be alive. Weird thought.
So the talking robots, are they also scans you did?
They could be, but I doubt it. I'd expect much more sense if that was the case. All right, finally.
What's happening?
I managed to restore some data from the backup server. This should tell us everything we need. Oh. Could you do me a favor and run into the other room and have a look? I don't seem to be able to view the files in this condition. I need to know that the Ark is safe.
Sure, Kath.
Thanks. I'll unlock the door for you. What was it you said before? You're from Toronto?
Yeah, I just went in for a brain scan and suddenly here I am.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would anyone bring a scan from Toronto?
You think that's strange? What if I tell you it was back in 2015?
Whoa. Check the computer in the other room.
Oh, hi, Watchy. What's up? It's just my cup. I wash it daily. Oh, you didn't even want to say hi. I'm just a highway for greater things. The other room.
Sensitive.
You say something?
Sorry, still trying to figure out how you got here.
Keep at it. I'd really like to know who thought sending a Canadian to the bottom of the sea was a good idea. Just check the computer.
Yes, look for anything about the Ark.
Okay. Oh, hi, Watch. Okay. What's up? You want pets? Is it kitty cuddle time? No? Okay. I seem to be doing a lot better today. A lot less nerves. But also, it's nice to see that people are popping into chat. 5 viewers, wow. Oh, wow, I just saw a message. Okay. Anyway. Interview 1.
Are you excited about the Ark? At first, I couldn't really see the point of it. But then I thought, why shouldn't we, right? I mean, if we are able to save even just a small piece of ourselves, why wouldn't we do that? So you are in favor then? I I think it's really important we do this.
All right.
What are your thoughts on the Ark?
It's a great idea. Finally, we have something to do. Am I right?
Are you optimistic about the project's chances of, about the Ark reaching space?
It can definitely be done. You already solved the biggest problem. How to actually get us all in there. Now all we have to do is build the damn thing. And hope Phi is still operational. Yeah, I think we can do it. But it's not gonna be easy.
What are your thoughts on the Ark project?
The idea is just incredible. By every definition. It really makes you think about what it means to be human.
What makes you say that?
Beyond the basics. Beyond the superficial. I'm convinced there's something with even greater value. You have provided a platform, which is not necessarily restricted to our digital progeny, but a means of actual survival. It's my sincerest belief that we can go on living through the reality of continuity.
Okay.
Is this from inside the Ark?
Yes. That's some early renders of the world inside.
Looks a whole lot comfier than this place.
5.11 square kilometers. Modular space. 12.2 square kilometers. Mixed deciduous forest. 2 square kilometers. Urban park. Bunch of code. Okay, scan brain, turn it to code, shove code into Arc. Arc has bunch of shit. All assembles in a specific way. Goes into radio tower. And how to launch it. Okay. Welcome, if you're reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey. Oh. Wow. Next question. Well, yeah, I feel normal. How would you describe your senses? As expected, normal. How would you describe the sensation of your new condition? It's pleasant. Are you troubled by the fact you are no longer strictly human? No, I feel fine. How do you perceive your new existence? Direct continuation of my previous self. Do you think this new experience will be a life worth living? Yes. Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? No. Okay. Arc tracker.
I found a tracker homed in on the Ark.
Oh, that's clever. I wonder if I thought of that. Does it still work? I really need to know what happened to it.
I think so. It's doing something at least.
Where is it?
Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
Please let it be safe.
No. No. Hmm. No, okay. Not in the northern part, are we? I go, like... Closer. Okay, that was even closer. Actually, I could have just, like, thought... Yeah, that tracker's not skill. Oh, okay, is it at Epsilon? Thank fuck. Phi. Okay, good. Tau. Uh-oh.
I found it. It's at a site named Tau.
Oh, no, it's on Earth. It's so close to Phi, they almost made it. Damn it, it won't make it for long in that state. A couple of decades at most. That's not much to build a future.
If we got to it, could we get on the Ark?
I suppose, but I'm not exactly flexible at the moment.
But I am.
I'll take us there. I can move, jump, swim, sort of. You're stuck in the door opener, the Omni tool. I'll just carry you there and you'll show me what to do.
That sounds really risky. Besides, I don't like the idea of you carrying me around.
Come on, Catherine, this is what you wanted to do. Your final mission. Let's launch the Ark.
We would need to find a way to get into the Abyss. Can't take the climber without a power suit. We probably have to go to Theta and pray that Dunbat's still working.
Okay, so we go to Theta.
I don't know, it's pretty far.
Catherine, look around. What else is there to do? You know what? I found his sunken vessel just outside. Bet that could take us to base. Didn't look completely out of action. It even lit up a little when I tried the Omni tool on it.
Okay then, let's have a look. I'll just eject from this thing. Don't forget to take me with you. Alright, let's do this. Come pick me up.
What happened before? That creature was strangely overbearing.
Yeah, it basically exploded.
Can I pull the Omni tool out?
Wait. Okay, just be sure to plug me in again at some point.
You got it.
Good luck, Simon.
Okay. Well, I get the feeling that this is going to be like an issue. Oh, wow. Cool.
What? What is this? Curie Emergency Vessel 4. Hey, Simon, can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you get this thing running?
Hang on, I'll give it a try. Sorry, it's dead.
Worth a shot?
The CV came from Curie. It was a ship that used to make runs between Lambda and Lisbon. Looks like their wreck is close. Maybe you can find a vessel like this one inside.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll just save the security information and update the Omni tool. There. Should help you get around.
Okay. What? Sad little. Where am I supposed to go? Please give me a wall. Oh no. Whoa. Where is the wreck? Is that my, like, warning not to go that way? The motherfucker just shows up and is, like, all angry. No. Okay. Oh. Oh, tunnels. At angles. This is interesting. Okay. Oh. That was just a normal ship. is this thing? It's like 3 dots in the horizon. My eyes are not... What is this? Oh no. There appears to be one there. Okay. Okay. Da-da-da. I am scared and unnerved and mildly freaking out. It may be time to call this quits. This ship either looks like it's on its side or... This ship is on its side? What the fuck is going on with this? Alright, well. It was a little bit of a glitchy glitch. There was a living person. She's like not allowed to die. How long was she there? Bunk beds? Whoa.
Alright, we're in. Let's find a working escape vessel.
These are beds. Chairs. Emergency shuttle. Huh. Alright. Oh no! Frag! No. Don't know how to fight that one. Well, it has been 3 hours. I should get up and do something. So I'm gonna actually, come back to this at a later point. So, I'm gonna do this. Okay. That's gonna give me access to the rest of my desktop. All right. Okay. So, we will come back to that. Thank you all for watching. This has been, terrifying for me. Like, I know I haven't, like, maybe been as reactive as I should have been. But, it's been... My heart rate's through the roof. I need to go and calm down. So, thank you all for watching. I want you all to go and take care out there. Be safe. Protect yourselves. And I will see you all next time.